Yes, now let me begin my analysis, that is post market. Today is 28th June 2024, Friday. So Fridays I'm little scared to trade, in fact, because the historical analysis also suggests that it will be very wild, and sometimes I don't get answers for that. So at 9:30, right now, if you see what's the scenario which was there is that PCR rising and the previous PCR is okay, and here it is 0.37. One of the rule which I said that when it is at 0.37, we don't take the trade of the C, we avoid. So due to that reason, I avoided the C here. But I think once it starts moving close to 1, which happened at 10:40. So by 10:40, here is where the candle was at the 10:40. Okay, here. So 10:40. Now this resistance, which is 126 and 135. So the spot also works, on the Friday, even the future also works. Now here I just put this. So the price was here, and when it is coming close to 1, it already jumped up. So taking a trade from here was not a good idea. So waiting for the retracement, and the target for this was at this point. So let me mark that point also. Now is the resistance there. Okay, and within 2 candle it hit the it gave a retracement at about 9:45. So what happened at the 9:45? 9:45, when it gave the retracement, which is this candle, okay, this candle, and retracement was and this has reached once. One of the things I'm trying to understand is once we get the retracement, I should have entered this trade. Rather, I waited, and if you just log the thing like 268, okay. Now, when it hit the target, and it was there, the price was there at that level only for quite some time, but I was waiting for the retracement to happen, and then it came to the level. So even if it had entered here, there was no point because it didn't. So now it came to the level at 10 o'clock here, where I initiated the trade, the actual trade taken. So actual trade taken at 10 o'clock when it retraced, and the level which I was trying to trade is 135, which is, so this is 1.28, and the PCR of the lower strike price is on a good uptrend, and I got an entry here. So now from here, if you see, it is 0.47, so which was also within the band level which I had analyzed earlier, saying that if it is anything less than 0.38, I should avoid. So this is 0.47, so it was okay. Now after that, I got one small move here. Actually, I was getting about a 10 points profit here. So by about 1016, let's say. So this was in a good uptrend. So no problem there. Slight dip, so little variation. And here also it will be the same thing. Whatever the pattern will be the same. So 0.81, and this is 0.47, and this is 1.28. So it was good. So again, the candle was at the same level for quite some time, in fact. So this is what worries me on a Friday. When all the analysis is right, on the Friday it generally goes south. Okay. So here what happened? Now I can see the PCR, a little bit dropping down, and the price is at the same point. And after a few ticks, it came down. So 1021. So here what happened? 24,100. This PCR went flat, so no need to worry. So I stayed in the trade, and again price came back, and now it price at 1030, and the data at the 10:30. So at the 10:30, the data dropped to 1.2, but then our exit criteria is once it goes down to 1. So I was staying in the trade with this. So then it looked like, it's going to go towards the target. That's what was the feel I was getting. And the candles were making, green candles on the levels. So 10:45, 10:45. So what happened at the 10:45? 10:45, if you see, this should be flat or maybe again rising. So it is again rising. So don't need to worry. And this is also rising. So was okay with that. And this is 24,200 is 0.45. So still it is okay to do. And then the price started being at the same level. And here again, let's check at 1109. 1109. So I'm just going to the 1109. So at 1109, this was super bullish, like good to go. Little bit of a retracement, and this also should be in the same pattern. Yeah. So still it was okay. The condition was not, asking me to exit. And here again, the price started rising at 11, 11, 11:36 or 39. So straight away we'll go to the 11:39, 11:39. And again here 24,100 PCR started dropping slightly. Again, there was a drop. So it made higher high and then it started coming down. But again, I don't want to have anything subjective, like, how much coming down, what low to break. So I just kept it at 1. Apart from that, was there any other data point which could have helped me by taking the stop loss? So obviously, I will draw one more line, which was my stop loss point. Okay, yeah, here it is. So it has retraced twice and it was at the same level. And the trade which I entered has already now 2 hours now, 2 hours. I think once I hit 2 hours on Friday, it may be good to. So I'll just put this into the observation list on the Fridays. Friday, okay. If I have to have a trade for more than 2 hours, then maybe exit. Yeah, if I have exited at this point, it was at the cost. Even the option premium was also was at a cost, or almost at cost, I think. So I remember saying that. So after this, the price started coming down. And what is the data saying? So 12 o'clock or 12:05 will go to 12:05. 12:05. Here the data is still it is higher at 1, because many times sometimes it happens, it checks a support at 1 and then bounces. So that's the reason below 1 is the criteria, or 1 at high version here. So it did play and then it just dropped. Okay, so drop beyond this point. So here is where I need to understand, saying that what happened at about 12:15. I'll go to 12:15 where the price dropped. So this went to 0.65. This is still 1, and then the stop loss was it. Now this is 1. So 1 means this 87. So the price came below, so it didn't take support there. So next support which was available was at this point. So one support trade, and now once it hits this point, the trade can be initiated. So here the trade can be initiated for a target until here. So within some 2 candles or 3 candles, we got the target. Okay. Oh, it went. So I thought this is something we got the target, because on the futures we got the target. So let me just draw the future point of this. So if you draw the futures, So I will just change the color or the pattern of the future. First, let me copy this, and this I will mark it as the dotted lines. So price exactly retraced the futures. So I was waiting for the future point only to trade, but of course I didn't trade this. I took one stop loss and I just kept quiet because the week went well. So this is hit the target. So from here to here. So one stop loss and one target. This was a quick target. That means good points as well. You know what happened? Once we go to 12:30, what happens? Is there anything changed at 12:30? Now 12:30, the data point, this is gone below 1. So there is no C can be taken. At the same time, the P can't be taken because this is 1.4 and above. So I could not take that P trade from there. And then again, the price retraced it. So from here, a trade can be initiated. So this went below. So until it is 1.2, you could take the trade. And next support level was here. So straight away, I'll copy the weekly ones. Anyway, we are referring to the weekly one. To the weekly coordinate, I will just copy it. So if it comes here, we take a stop loss or we wait for the target. This was second trade. And second trade, what happened? Let's see. Second trade hit the target again. So at about 115, what happened? Let's go to 115. 115. 115. So 115, it hit the target. Now the target is this one. So this one. So now can we take a P from here? No, we cannot take a P from here. However, again, it retracing to this level, a C can be thought if the data remains the same. Okay. So it went, and at about 2 o'clock, let's go to the 2 o'clock straight away. Okay, yeah, here we go. Maybe more to 5. So here what happened if this becomes, so we are trying to take a trade from 0.6. Oh, okay, great. So from here, if it closes above this, trade can be initiated because this is 0.5, this is 1. So trade can be initiated above that. Yeah, it closed above this because weekly, if you are referring. So I'll also draw the weekly resistance on the top so that the target also can be accordingly taken. Okay, so the target is here. Now the trade is initiated from here and it hit the target. Super. So I just stopped at one trade. That's a big mistake. So one trade got stopped out. Second trade got the target. Third trade we got the target. Fourth trade we got the target. So 3 target and 1 stop loss. Okay. Now let's go to 2 o'clock, 209 or 215 like that. Okay. Now, can we take a trade from P from here? No, because this resistance, I can't take the P. Reason being, this is greater than, that is 24,050 is greater than 1.5. So can we take a C above this? Yes, it can be done if it closes above that, but it didn't close. The price was hanging around that, and then the price retraced back. Now, when this was happening, retracing, that is about 230. So let's go to the 230 and see what happens at the 230. And this is coming down, going up, and then again coming down below 1. So, and the price action didn't confirm that. Now, the other point which is available to trade is this 31 here. Okay, so waiting until then, and then price just touched. Now you see, now this spot worked here and spot took the target there. So we need to be assertive. So basically the spot and the future, the difference was small. So this trade also, so fifth trade would have been done at 248, 248, 250, 251. So after which can a trade be taken from here, 245. So 245, the trade from this, yeah, of course. And this is a perfect trade which you got, and the target will be here. So there we got the target. No, we didn't get the target there. So this is already like and it got stopped out. Now 245 from here, yes, trade can be taken. 1 minute. Only one condition I didn't check. No, trade can't be taken. So this trade was not available. So now if this trade was not available, can we take a PE from here? No, PE can't be taken because this is 1.55. So I can't be able to take this. So this move I'll have to give away until it comes to again the same level. So it again retraces to the same level earlier, where the C can be initiated. Now we go to the 3 o'clock and see is the data same or anything changed. So the data remains same. So you can take the trade from here, and that's it. After 3, maybe this gets stopped out, and 350, the day is closed. So this is how the day was. So there was good opportunity for the for the day. Of course, because of Friday and little bit I was scared, and moreover I had to give a withdrawal also for some personal expenses. So I had already given the withdrawal, so I didn't have much interest to stay there because I already given the withdrawal. So this is the reason I could not do. Yeah, it was a good day, and this is working good. With that note, I would like to stop this.